Today we'll be discussing about the concept of the loop statements. Already you know some of the concept related to while loop, for loop and all. That the same thing we will be discussing today. Okay, so let's check how a looping statement executed in web program. Okay, so here you have a while statement. You can check how it is being controlled. Okay, it has the control expression whichever it is there. Okay, I less than equal to 5. Till that I loop, it will be running till it is less than 5. So the expression how it is being written or a syntax is being written is, while you have the control expression statement or the compound statements which are there, it will be written. Okay, increment I plus plus, if I say it will be incremented each and every time for the 5 times, it will be incremented. Same way for the for loop, it's also a looping statement. It has an initial expression. Okay, I is equal to 0 in the beginning, it may be there. Then I less than 10, like that. If I take, it will execute till 10. Then each and every time the I, it will be incremented by plus plus, like that. Or you decrement it, it will be minus minus. Okay, like that it will be taking. And the other statements it will be considered. So in a JavaScript, how it is being executed, let's check it. So you have a JavaScript with the name date.js that is being considered. So in the beginning, what we are said to be accepting is, we have to accept a word today new date variable of today called new date is being accepted in the beginning in the JavaScript. Okay, next what we are accepting is today's date. I have to consider today string, whatever it is there, date string I have to, sorry, today's date string, I have to accept that date string. Then date, today's day, whichever day is there, it is be considered. Then month is being considered as get month. Then get full year, full year it is being considered. Okay, time I want to consider, I get the time also through the time milliseconds. Then hour I have to consider, get hours. Today get hour, then today get minute, today get second, today get millisecond. Like that we can fetch all the things. Now how this is being printed is, you use the statement document dot write. In that date string, full date it will be accepted. Day I can get it, month I can get it, plus day plus I have to use, or plus month plus I'll be using, and a break it will take, it will move to the next line. Okay, then you have year it will be taking, then break. Time in milliseconds it can be considered. Okay, then hour, month, minute, second, milliseconds. The time it will be considered whole, it will be considered in the beginning. Then you have hour, minute, second and millisecond, that it will be considered. So where the loop is being introduced now, first let's check what the loop, what is it considered. You have the variable. Okay, that which is being considered with is the uh, dum, which is being considered one dummy variable. It is 1.0014, that is being considered a dumb value, it is being considered. And the product, it will be initialized, the product which is initialized to 1. Then variable start new date is being considered. Now I consider a new date, and it will be considered in that way, and it will be printed. Whichever date I want to take, I will be considering that particular date. Okay, then for word count 0 less than 10,000, count plus plus it will be considering. Now product is equal to product plus 1.000 multiplied by dum1 divided by 1.0001, like that it will be considering as the product. I may take, you can take your own. Okay, like that it is there, you can take your own variable, whichever it is there. Then end with a new date, it will be ended. Okay, difference is end dot get time minus start get time is being considered. Then document write, the loop took difference plus the milliseconds. So difference, whatever it is there, end date minus start date it will consider, whichever it is being considered in the beginning, that it will be considered, and it will be printing the difference. And my plus, it will be considering the milliseconds which we were introduced in the beginning. This and all you may consider, you may not consider, but mainly thing is that end date and the starting date. Here a difference only, we have to check certain date, subtraction, multiplication, then we can do in that particular time loop. Okay, that it will be considering, and it will be taking that particular milliseconds in which it has taken a difference, and it will print the thing. Okay, so this is the concept of your looping statements in web programming. Okay, thank you. And another few things are there called as do statement, do while. It will be executing in this way. You have a do statement or a compound statement till while condition is there, it will be printing. Okay, first statement it will be printing, then the while condition is being checked. In the for loop, it is the main thing which is being considered. For within that consideration object, it will be executed with the considered statements. So this is the main thing which is everywhere used, often it is being used. For in identifier is being considered. Okay, so this is the part which you have learned today. Okay, thank you.